Dan the Natural Man Show! Okay, today I want to talk about water. I want to talk about the best kind of water for us to drink and the reasons why. Now, the best water, in my educated opinion, is distilled water. Now, let me tell you why. Because distilled water is the only pure water we can get. To make distilled water, the distiller steams the water and it evaporates. While it evaporates, all the chemicals and the viruses and all those things that found in the water and the inorganic minerals evaporate into the air. And then through condensation, clean water comes back and falls into your distiller chamber. Now, you may hear things like, well, if you drink distilled water, you're missing out on all the minerals that you can find in tap water or spring water. Well, this isn't true because the minerals found in tap water or spring water are inorganic. Our bodies cannot use inorganic minerals. The only minerals our body can use are organic minerals. In order to get these into our bodies, we have to eat plants. Because when you plant the soil, it uptakes the minerals from the soil and turns them from inorganic to organic. Now, if you drink a lot of tap water or spring water, these minerals can start to cause problems in your body. They can cause buildup on the joints. They can cause buildup on your bladder, sometimes even your arteries. So you want to get away from these things. Another thing that's found in your tap water are chemicals like fluoride and chlorine. And chlorine has been shown to cause heart disease or be a factor in progression of heart disease. You also have heavy metals. You have pesticides, you have prescription drug residue, bacteria and viruses. I could go on and on. Basically, you have a toxic soup, and you really don't want to drink this if you can avoid it at all. Distilled water is the only way to get pure water. Another name for distilled water is called empty water. This is because it is empty of any contaminant or inorganic mineral. And if you've heard that drinking distilled water will kill you because it will rob you of all your minerals, this isn't true either. If you're eating a healthy diet of plants, fruits and vegetables, nuts and seeds and whole grains, this will not happen to you. I've been drinking distilled water for 5 years now, and I'm still alive, and my teeth are still really good, no cavities. And I've never had a cavity, as a matter of fact. So don't worry about that. What I like to do is I add lemon juice to my distilled water. It's not necessary, but I like to do that. I love lemon water. I put lemon in my water and put a little liquid stevia. Distilled water also helps in detoxification because it can pull inorganic materials out of the body, materials that are not meant to be there and that can lead to disease. So this is a benefit of drinking distilled water, especially if you're detoxing, especially if you have arthritis, or anything like or calcium buildup on a joint, or maybe a broken skull or something where calcium can build up, or a broken bone where calcium builds up. This water can help to reduce those calcium deposits. So I want to talk to you today about, now you can go to the store and get distilled water, but it can become a pain and it can start to add up. What I recommend is to buy your own distiller. And the distiller that I recommend is this one. It's called a Mega Home Distiller. I've had this one for about 5 years, and it is a workhorse. I make at least 1 to 2 gallons of water per day, and I've been doing that for the past 5 years. And this hasn't given me even 1 second of trouble. These are some of the toughest and most reliable distillers on the market. You can also find replacement parts for these. So the Mega Home Distiller is your best bet. If you want a good distiller that's not going to break down, a distiller that's going to last a long time, this is what you want to get. I'll leave a link in the description below so you can check it out. Now, and don't take my word for it. If you don't believe me, that you can go look. There's a lot of reputable sources that show distilled water is the way to go, especially in the day that we live in. I mean, we're surrounded by contamination. And this contamination gets into our water, and it adds contamination to our bodies. So my recommendation is drink distilled water. So if you like this video, like it and share it, please. Check out my page, DanielNaturalMan.com. And until next time, keep it natural.